stroke. Who knew that result was coming, innit? What an amazing result. Sorry, Rhys, 1 second. This lad deserves a round of applause. So, before we go into what do you think about tonight's game? Is that what?
Yeah, first half was quite tough, wasn't it? It was was probably a bit boring to watch, but like we felt.
Oh no.
Well, it was quite well. It was tough half time. I was blowing, but second half was really good from us. Spoke about just kind of just keeping the pressure on them, and obviously they were down 2 men as well, so just that kicking game was a bit crucial. But yeah, I thought we were a lot more clinical in the second half.
So, Rhys in the dugout, or was it like?
It's a tough one because of the way they play and they like to throw the ball about. It could have been easy to get involved in that kind of game and go a little bit off script, but fair play to like Luke and Dan at half-backs, controlled the game really well at critical times, and to go in 8-0 to get that try at half-time, I think settled a lot of nerves going into the second half, and I thought the boys came out and then, you know, put the afterburners on second half. It was a good performance.
Yeah.
What do you think about the budget compared to other budgets? 25 million they got, didn't it? Yeah.
Not all.
I know. Didn't worth a penny tonight. So you're both products of Carmarthen Rugby. We've got a few people from the land of the moving curtain here tonight. So you're a few years apart. Dan, were you aware of the legend that is Rhys Henry coming through Carmarthen?
I don't know. He's a king, isn't he? He's a king Carmarthen. So after his scrummaging performance against Leicester, I think he did take top notch at that, so he has got it all in Carmarthen at the moment.
Dan, on your debut, obviously you were on the bench first time you didn't come on. Your debut was against the One-Eyed Turks. You scored a try. Not a bad way to introduce yourself, was that?
No, I can't even really remember it. It was, I actually couldn't really tell you what happened. It was just a bit of like a blur, but I saw an air ball just trying to run around him. Just hoping he didn't touch me. But no, it was a good way to start, wasn't it? But yeah, like as a team, I thought like that win was really kicked us on the last few weeks, and it has kick-started a lot of our wins as well. So yeah, we're doing well at the moment, and we're in a good place.
Rhys, no tries yet, we understand?
Well, one.
You got one of it? Where was that? I missed it.
Goes away, not that I remember.
No, I don't remember either. I must have had a few pints by then. I understand though you were a fly half trapped in a prop's body. Are you just waiting for the moment for a prop goal?
Absolutely. It's the hours and hours of practice I put in on the training field. You know, there's about 10 minutes before every session, just make sure my strike is good. It'll come good one day, I'm sure. I don't think the coaches think it, but it will come.
I'm going to hand over to a mate in a minute. But what's your personal highlight so far of the Ospreys career?
I think one that really stands out is probably Leinster away. Although, you know, that's the only little mark against you, I suppose, without the crowds. But to go out there with what, no disrespect to the Spanish viewer out there, was a pretty broken team. But to go out there and get a win, no one really gives a chance, is pretty special. You know, there's other moments in there, but I think that, especially because it was so early on in my career, like only a second game, that probably stands out the most.
A few of us here watching it on Zoom, I believe us.
Oh yeah.
We didn't bloody believe it either, to be honest, but it's a great game. Highlight so far?
Doing a 00 Scarlet.
I like that.
Doing the 00 Scarlet.
I think as supporters, Tigers' win was up there last season. All of us certainly aged a bit in the last 5 minutes. We know there was something happened in the changing rooms afterwards. A little celebration. Come on, Rhys, we've seen on YouTube.
I have no idea we're on.
Well, what was it, Keith?
Well, to be honest with you, if I'd had the mic first,
I was going to say Elvis is in the building. Yeah. And I'd like to say to Rhys as well, if I only thought I could get away with this, I'd have Rhys delay across the stage here, and I'd have Dan on top of him, because I'll tell you what, that sounds a bit iffy, you know. To me, whereas Morgan Morse's try was truly fantastic, it was totally outclassed by this man's celebrations. Do you remember your celebrations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a celebration now when Rhys slots drop goal in down at Quarmfield as well.
Oh. I hear Rhys is a bit of a motor fan as well. I hear you like Vans, is that true? White Vans?
Dark. Who's talking about that?
Rhys told me that, he's standing over there. Look.
Sneaky, genuine.
We won't go into details. Did you upset Dave? Was it an Ospreys man?
Oh, no.
Oh, I was going to say if you'd upset Dave, I wouldn't like to upset Dave.
I wouldn't be, no.
No, you wouldn't be, no. Ex-regimental sergeant major, did you know that?
Everyone knows.
If Rhys Henry now wasn't playing rugby or singing, what would Rhys Henry be doing?
Professional
Playing
dance
Vans?
player. I don't know, to be honest. I had a bit of a passion for history in school, so I'd say the good answer is maybe going to history teaching, but I wouldn't say that's a passion. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. Nothing wrong with being a teacher. Yeah. Right. And how about you, my friend? What would you be doing, Daniel?
I'll probably be in the steelworks.
Really?
That's where else in Darby works is.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah, probably be in it.
Yeah. And what do you do for downtime now when you're relaxing?
In the summer, play a bit of golf. But yeah, just a part-time coffee drinker maybe. Just visit Monty's and Neath and...
Monty?
Yeah, big fan of Monty's.
You're a fan of Monty?
Well, I am a fan of Monty.
Yeah, I knew that to be true. And what about you, Rhys? What do you do to relax? Drop goals?
Not a lot, to be honest. Pretty standard answer. Yeah, go for coffee, chill with the boys. You spend so much time with them and you get sick of them, but then you spend all your time all your time outside the rugby with them as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you get a chance to see the online programme. I do the Supporters Club pages, and we've got a picture in of Carmarthen under 12s who are desperately looking for players. So if we know anybody, you can help Mikey Dyer. Do you know Mikey Dyer? You're probably not Mikey Dyer. If you know, Mikey Dyer is looking for players, so I'm sure the two of you would actively, wouldn't you?
We're tall enough.
Right, I won't hold you up any longer because it's cold and one of these people are in hard.
We just want to ask you one, so next week, South Africa, are we going to pack some boots? Because there's a few players out there injured tonight. Do you think you'll be going?
I'd like to think so.
There's no bucket left, is
I
there?
was going to say, I think it's a really made job and
Yeah.
beat the airport, but no, it'll be tough out there and it's not easy to win out there, and yeah, the squad's taken a bit of a hammering injury-wise, but go out there with no fear. I think that's the advantage of young players. You've got them in, go out to an environment that they haven't played in before, against an opposition they haven't played in before. Just have a crack and have a go.
I love the Rhys is saying going out there with young players like he's like 42. You know? It's not going to be sunny out there, though, boys, so I'm going to take 50-50. It's going to be raining, thunder and lightning. Sorry to put it off, you're not going to any winter sun. We just want to wish you all the best for next week. Yay! You ready to think qualify for the playoffs now for the win? I think it was we just needed a win tonight to qualify for playoffs. I think Newcastle lost today, or a shocker. So I think if we get a point, we'll probably get a home game, which would be nice. It'd be nice to have another big crowd again, and maybe people will actually come out to support you because you bloody well deserve it. The rugby boys are playing, honestly. I'm very Anybody else who turned up tonight, wear off your asses. Thank you both for coming over. Dan, I know you must be freezing your ass off because it's a bit chilly outside tonight. Not as cold as last week. And a bit cleaner.
Oh yeah, I was still cleaning my little ears.
Oh God, it was worth it, wasn't it?
Oh, it was worth it, yeah.
It was worth it, it was worth it. Thank you both for coming over. See you next week. Well, no, we'll see you on telly next week. Because unfortunately we didn't work. Thank you both. Give a big hand and report. For Dan and for Rhys. Come on, massive.
Thanks everyone, thank you.